India, Sakshi!
The crowd once again on their feet as India's Sakshi Chaudhary walks in towards the red corner. The 2015 Junior World Championship. Look out for that foot movement of hers. She won the gold in the Balkan Youth International Boxing Championship. And she also won gold in the Junior World Championship in Turkey in 2015. She's a clever boxer. She dissects her opponent's strengths and weaknesses, and she targets the face and midriff with straight left jabs and hooks with great success. All eyes will be on her. Can she get India's third gold?
And in the blue corner, representing England, AIBA Smith!
Known as the Gypsy Queen in England, she's been nominated by the English Boxing Association for a sports aid grant which they give to young athletes. She's being trained to get ready for the Olympics. The large English contingent training her. She's been boxing since the age of 3, which is really very rare. And her favorite boxer is Roy Jones Jr. Very orthodox stance, but a very difficult boxer. She had an excellent semi-final win. And she will now take on Sakshi. The referee, Jennifer Huggins of Canada.
In the red corner, representing India, Sakshi! And in the blue corner, representing England, AIBA Smith!
Can Sakshi deliver the knockout punch this time to get the third gold for India? It's been India all the way so far in the finals at the Sarusjai Sports Complex in the finals of the AIBA Women's Youth World Championship 2017.
It's been India all the way or Haryana all the way. It's a second girl from Bhiwani, Sakshi Chaudhary. What is remarkable is that in the semi-final, it was the only bout in which the Japanese bench, threw in the towel, the Japanese coach. And it was abandoned 1 minute 31 seconds left into the third round. So can she continue this winning spree? Sakshi in the red corner, very intelligent. She's a pin-up girl. She's got posters of her all over Guwahati. And there she is in the red corner against Ivy Smith of England. Very expected to be a very close bout. Sakshi very clever, gets in those right hooks very well. So she packs in a lot of power in her punches. Ivy Smith taking the fight to Sakshi. Early stages.
Both moving really quickly. Sakshi is known for her movement. This time she goes and she gets in the left straight. But I must tell you, AIBA Smith has made quite a splash in England boxing. And she's no pushover over here. Both moving quick, the bob and weave taking place. Once again, she's got a long reach there, Sakshi, a height advantage, but she's up against somebody who's similarly built. Once again, her jabs surprising AIBA Smith.
Yes, very little to choose between them. You see, AIBA Smith had a tough semi-final. She beat the American girl, Isamira Aquino, 4-1 on points. That went the full distance. Sakshi, as we said, won both quarter-final and semi-final easily. It's Sakshi's the surprise jabs and hooks which create a problem. But taking a left herself from AIBA Smith. Both girls cautious. AIBA Smith leading with the right. Sakshi coming in quickly. Sakshi trying to pile in the blows. AIBA Smith coming, fighting out. They come to the center of the ring.
Looking for those hooks from either side, Sakshi. A very high guard maintained there by AIBA Smith. This time just trying to sneak one straight.
That's the contrast in styles. Sakshi has that bobbing, weaving style, low guard. You don't know where she'll attack from, whether the left or the right. She doesn't give away her intentions. Whilst AIBA Smith is the more orthodox boxer with the high guard.
This time a good nice jab just coming in through the defense.
Yes, that's what Sakshi has to do to try and get the points, as Ivy Jane Smith is following her around. It's been a cautious first round. Neither girl has really taken the initiative, as they have to separate now.
She's getting in those good straight rights, Jyoti. Just work in her favor. Sakshi, beg your pardon.
Again they get into a clinch. The referee, you can hear her say, keep moving, keep moving. 19 seconds, no clinching. The Portsmouth girl, born in Southampton and trains in the heart of Portsmouth Boxing Club, coached by Shillingford in England. Sakshi, formative years by Jagdish Singh at the Bhiwani Boxing Academy. And that's the end of the first round. I thought a very even first round. Very
not much to choose.
First,
not much to choose between the two.
Yes, for the 5 judges also, there will be very little to choose. The judges over here, Mohammad Besmi, Algeria, Johani Madden of France, Farzad of Iran, Julia Boteva, Bulgaria, and Maximo of Philippines.
Just a quick reminder to all of viewers, we are live on NDTV 24/7, Doordarshan, and the Facebook and YouTube page of AIBA as well. Meanwhile, we quickly take a look at the highlights of the first round. Both just trying to find an opening. Very high on, once again, that is a good right straight going from Sakshi. Very high guard there by Ivy Jane Smith. Both have traded punches equally. It's not much to choose.
And not much to choose. Both piling on the pressure, giving as good as they got. Rafael, the last minute instructions.
No, we can expect a change in tactic in this round now.
Let's see what Rafael has told her. As the same high guard and warding off Sakshi's blows with that high guard, trying to attack the helmet. Now Ivy Jane's coming in as the both girls get into a bit of a clinch, and the referee will separate them. That is Jennifer Huggins of Canada. Says no holding to the English girl.
Once again, Ivy Jane Smith with a very high guard over there, just waiting to counter punch her opponent. Quicker on her feet, quicker with the hands. Sakshi, once again, a good, nice right straight going in to Sakshi's face.
Sakshi sways away very well. Sakshi Chaudhary, that's her credit. She has very good footwork. She's a thinking boxer. She's quick on her feet, electrifyingly quick. She's not really a slugger. She's a very clever boxer. You can see non-stop movement of her feet. She's that flit like a butterfly type of boxer, Sakshi Chaudhary. And cheer being worn not to push. Both respecting each other a lot. It's a very close bout.
Very even fight, absolutely, Novi. We've not seen many punches. We've not seen those brawls that we talk about, brawlers coming in and trading punches like we saw in the last game when Jyoti was at it.
Yes, with
Ekaterina and Jyoti. It's a more conservative this time. Again, Ivy Jane Smith may just be finding a few inroads into those headgear of Sakshi.
Yes, that was a slug fight. This is the more classical bout. Both girls looking for jabs, looking to get in hooks. Sakshi receives a couple of blows over here. Giving as good as she got. She ducks very well, avoids Sakshi's jabs. Sakshi leads with the right, goes with the left. And Sakshi is unorthodox. Sometimes she can lead with the left and go with the right. Ivy Jane Smith is a much more orthodox boxer. And that's a nice punch by Sakshi, but she didn't really get through. Again, the referee cautioning her, no pushing. And Rafael, body language not looking too good because he feels Sakshi is not following her instructions. There he's belting out instructions. We are in the last 40 seconds of the second round. Ivy Jane Smith
has defended very well. I must tell you, she's been on guard. She's got that shell guard defense, and it's been very hard for Sakshi to break through it.
Very, very difficult. She didn't really get into the midriff. Yes, it's a very tight defense, impeccable defense and footwork Ivy Jane Smith has, not allowing Sakshi to dominate. See, the problem also has been Sakshi's had very easy quarterfinals and semi-finals. For the first time, she's come up against a competitor she's not been able to break her down.
And it's believed that Ivy Jane Smith has beaten all the boxers in England. And now she's out there to conquer the world, much like how Sakshi would want to do as well. But we'll quickly once again take a look at round 2 highlights. And Novi, at the moment, it looks as if Sakshi will need to step that game up, because if anybody who's landed the punches in this round, I feel it's Ivy Jane Smith.
Certainly it is. It's been again a very tight battle, very little to choose. And Sakshi, remember, has a gold medal in the Junior World Championships in Chinese Taipei in Turkey in 2015. But that is in the 15 to 16 years age group. Now she's moved up to the 17 to 18 years age group. Well, the crowd looking on expectantly. Rafael giving those instructions, telling her to use her head, to move more. Sakshi is a very determined look, a very clever boxer.
Sakshi will have to go for broke in this round. No, she'll have to go for it, and she'll have to really change the game if she has to get a few points going away.
To turn it around in the third round. Let's see, the last 3 minutes, the third round.
Crowd getting louder, the cheers getting louder. They're getting behind Sakshi at the moment. Ivy Jane Smith has been good in the first 2 rounds, and all of a sudden some more intent and purpose shown by Sakshi. She's moving well, she's prancing around, there's good bobbing and weaving happening by her end, but a very good pivot by Ivy Jane Smith, ducking.
Yes, there's some very good pivots, and Sakshi is not being able to show her range of punches. Again, the Canadian referee asked them to be in the center of the ring. Gurbakh Singh Sandhu, sitting behind me, is also telling Sakshi to move forward. But Ivy Jane Smith's defense has been impeccable as the first minute of the third round is coming to an end. Trying the combination punches but just not being able to get them, the 1-2s. The referee says separate. Piling in punches to the midriff and to the stomach. Now they separate. Over 1 minute over in the third round. Not much change in the pattern of the bout that we saw in the first 2 rounds. Ivy Jane Smith gets in a left jab. Now Sakshi has to launch a counter attack.
Yes, she has to go.
They get into a grappling pose over here. A straight uppercut as Ivy Jane Smith is taking the fight to Sakshi. Sakshi gets a couple of blows. Now what can we do in the last 1 minute 25 seconds? Sakshi from Bhiwani, Haryana, gold medalist in Junior World Championship, gold medalist in Balkan Youth International Championship in Bulgaria.
Up against somebody who's really done well in England, climbed the ranks and has made quite a splash now in world boxing as well. Once again, Ivy Jane Smith may just be controlling round 3.
Yes, she's a very controlled, good boxing craft, Ivy Jane Smith. You see, she's circling the ring, making Sakshi also go round and round. Sakshi is also clever. Sakshi is not falling into the trap. Not letting Ivy Jane Smith really pile in blows. So it's going to be very close. It's going to be a very close bout. Does Sakshi get rewarded for good footwork and defensive work? She's not attacked much, Sakshi. That is what could go against her. Because we are in the last 30 seconds.
This time a right jab going in, right punch going in. Right straight, very good one in favor of Sakshi. Last 30 seconds left in this bout. Can she bring out some surprising jabs and punches?
The referee will separate them. Jennifer Huggins does not like much clinching. We are in the last 15 seconds. And left jab going in from Ivy Smith. Jane Ivy Smith. Sakshi now, last minute onslaught, but Jennifer counters. Jennifer, but side of the head now into the ribs. And Rafael, well, Jennifer thinks she's done enough. The body language from Rafael doesn't seem too good. He's a very expressive coach, you know, like many Italians, very expressive.
She's fought hard.
She's fought gallantly.
Really hard, Sakshi.
Yeah, but her own face, she looks a bit downcast. She's not really been able to penetrate the English girl's
And the blue
defense.
corner was already celebrating after the bell went off. Nevertheless, Sakshi has come this far, but we'll have to, of course, wait for the judges.
Yes, she was dominant against the Chinese girl, the Japanese girl in the semi-final. And now we await the decision by the judges, Jennifer Huggins.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by points in a split decision in the red corner representing India.
Sakshi from India, who's won it by split decision. The 3rd gold goes for India. This is 3rd gold goes for India. The 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 3r A run of gold happening at Guwahati. What a win. That's the Sakshi for you. Third goal for India.
Well, Sakshi could be a bit lucky in this decision.